These guys keep knocking their freaking picture down, having big old chicken parties in here or something. I wonder if it's a problem with the battery, but now these lights aren't coming on. How annoying. Coming up on 10,000 subscribers. That's pretty exciting territory. Well, we're still pretty far, 7,300-ish right now. Still pretty good. What's going on, YouTube? Welcome back to the channel. Merry Christmas. It is the 26th and it is 68 degrees here in the DFW area. And today's kind of gonna be a random day. It's more of a farm beautification day. A lot of stuff that I don't get around to now, with Courtney not being able to help outside a ton since she's 6 months pregnant. So just a lot of stuff to do. I need to clean out the chicken coop really badly. I need to give the animals some more hay. Let's see, what else? I'm probably gonna rip up all of the tarp over the garden and re-till all of that if I have time. We'll see if we get to that. I'd really like to get to that because springtime always catches us by surprise every year, and then I wind up tilling and then it's too late and our plants die because it's so freaking hot out. But I think I'll get to that today because I'd like to start throwing scratch for the chickens on it, and if that grows then that's okay, but I really like to have them over there pooping all over that, so it makes it real fertile for next year. So let's get started. Quit burning time yapping. Are you helping me? What? Yeah. We're gonna go start draining the duck pond first thing. Okay? We're gonna try to be efficient today. Efficiency is not my strong suit, but I'm gonna try today. We're gonna get the duck pond draining because it's disgusting. Yeah, and while that's draining, we're probably gonna roll through 2 batteries. It's a little drain pump. I guess it's a pump that I got on Amazon. It works pretty well. You just sink the thing to the bottom, pump it out. I pump it out into a wheelbarrow, and then I take the wheelbarrow, all the duck poop, pond water, and I put it on the trees, and they love it. So we're gonna go get that started, and then we'll start on everything else, probably the coop. So first, draining this duck pond. Get the shovel, set up this wheelbarrow over by where the duck pond drain hole I put in the fence right here for it. That's pretty gross. Not in good shape. So we'll set this guy right here. That should be good. Good-ish, I think. We'll see. Chester's hungry all the time. Guys, why'd you let it get so dirty? It's disgusting. Here's the pump I got. Takes a little battery right here. Throw that bad boy in. Got my stick holding it back here. And then throw that in there. Put it through the hole. And we're good. We'll see. Pump screwed up. I am not gonna sit here all day and hold this button. It looks like that's what it's gonna make me do for some reason. Oh, dang, wheelbarrow's already full. Down about almost 3 inches. It's not taking as long as I thought it was gonna. Still too long though. Hire one of my kids to come out and hold this button or something. I got it to stay on by itself. I don't know these little call ducks. They're fun to listen to. They got really high-pitched quacks. Apparently they were from England and got used duck hunting kind of as decoys, live decoys. We're not allowed to do that here for whatever reason. I'm gonna take this and go dump it on trees and then bring it back. It's already getting really muddy and nasty here. Just cut off on me again. I don't know what's wrong with this thing. Seems to be the way that it goes on farms usually. There we go. I don't know what the freaking deal is. Oh, shut off again. I'm gonna have to sit and babysit this thing all day. I wonder if it's a problem with the battery, but now these lights aren't coming on. How annoying. We got it cleaned out to scoop all the muck out of the bottom. Disgusting. Just absolutely nasty poop. So we're gonna take this and dump it on the garden. I fill this up a little bit and then I mix it up real good and get all the crap out of the bottom, and then I hit it with the pump one more time to get it real nice and clean. Do that once every couple weeks. It's a lot though, it's like 300 gallons, so I'm not trying to blow through that weekly. These guys are amped up, they're excited. If I can see the bottom, I'm happy with it. So it's good enough for me. Let this thing fill up. Put this pump away, and the light came back on, so I don't know what this thing's deal is. I'm glad it works again. All right, we got all the nasty poop water dumped out. This is the black tarp that I'm talking about pulling up today and then tilling it up. Everything on top of that black tarp is all chicken poop. So I would much rather than be pooping on the dirt right there if we're gonna be trying to grow stuff than just wasting it on this black tarp. So I think we're gonna pull that up. Maybe not get around to tilling it today because we want to go to the park. And but at least they'll be pooping on the ground instead of on the tarp. So here is our next project of the day. Cleaning out this nasty coop. I don't know how well you'll be able to see that because this camera doesn't do well in the dark. But yeah, it's getting pretty disgusting in here. We've been trying to figure out something to put in the bottom, and the wood pellets, like the horse pelletized bedding, it's only like $5 a bag. It was working really well, but it just gets so gross in here. It's disgusting. And then the chickens start laying in that corner, they start laying eggs in that corner, and then they're laying in poop instead of laying in this freaking ridiculously expensive chicken nesting box we got them. Best Nest. It's a freaking sweet box, and they were laying in it for a while, but then they stopped. I don't know why. And then they lay out here in the run. They lay right there where she's sitting. They'll just be laying eggs there. I don't know what the deal is. If the temperature is not regulated well enough in here, I know I need to put a vent in here. It's not hot by any means. They were laying in it all summer and then they just quit. So I don't know. Maybe it has to do with it being gross in here. So we'll clean it out. See what their problem is. Maybe they'll start laying again, and then I don't know. I'm gonna take all of this nastiness, put it in my tractor bucket, and spread it all over where we picked this tarp up. Just get a good compost situation going over here. It's a lot easier to scoop up than I thought it was gonna be. Thank the Lord. If you haven't watched the video where we built this, we put wood grain linoleum down to make this way easier, and that has been an absolute godsend because it's not rotting underneath. It's just scoops up really easily. It's just amazing. Dump all this crap. Watch out, girl. All right, you're gonna be stuck in there. All right, good enough is definitely acceptable in this situation. I think I'm gonna try hay. I've tried straw and didn't really like it, but straw doesn't compost up like hay does. Look at this child. What do you got your chicken catcher for?
Catching Gracie, but it's not going well. She's very smart.
She's very smart. This one?
No.
Is that Gracie?
No, the gray one with the super long head.
Where's she at?
The super long red thing on her head. She's somewhere over there.
She can't be that smart. Didn't you guys find her in a dog's mouth?
Yeah, but... At least I got one.
Did you catch it with the chicken pitcher?
Yeah.
All right. You just need to be careful with that thing, all right? She'll break their leg. What is all over that thing's back?
What do you mean?
Is that black speckles?
Yeah.
Oh, wow. It's about as clean as I'm interested in getting it in here. It's much better than it was. It doesn't stink. These guys keep knocking their freaking picture down, having big old chicken parties in here or something. It's definitely way better. It's actually clean now. Let's go ahead and spread these other pellets out. I'm just gonna spread them underneath where they roost. I'm gonna put another roosting bar right here, I think, because I see a lot of chickens outside at night and I don't like that. I might even put another roosting bar like right here. Maybe just extend this out. Just as much room as I can get in here. I don't want different levels because I don't want them pooping on each other, and there's not really enough room out here to make another lower level without...
I caught the funny one with the little afro hair.
Little afro. That's probably all I'm gonna do right there. I was about to grab that thing. I just put it under where they roost to kind of prevent them from laying in that corner over there. There's no way this goes all the way over there, so they'll probably wind up laying in that corner a little bit, but what can you do? Laying somewhere is better than not laying, I suppose. Let's go see how this pond is doing, filling up over here. Why ain't you guys swimming yet? Look at that. Oh yeah, you can see the bottom. Definitely cleaned her up good enough. Do you want to help me start peeling up stakes on this part thing right here?
What's that?
Like all those little deals that hold it down. We got to pull all those up because you don't want those going in the tiller. All these things, they got all bent up because of how freaking windy it gets out here. We got to make sure we do a good job picking them up so they don't get caught in the tiller, okay? The tiller that goes behind the tractor that mixes the dirt all up right here. So just pick them up. I'm going to put a pile right here. Look how much she wants to do it. You could see the look on her face. She's dying to do it. So this was my plan right here. I got one of them rolled up, threw a bunch of scratch on it, and now they're going out there. And hopefully they claw it up good enough where nothing grows and then poop all over it where stuff does grow. We'll see, but it's lunchtime right now, so we'll see you after lunch. All right, back at it after lunch. That was a long lunch break. Boss said I have to get back out here. Just kind of crouching here to get away from the wind, but I got one of the sheets rolled up. This garden is 80 feet by 40 feet, give or take. And I used 3 sheets. These rolls, I want to say, were 15 feet wide by 500 or something like that. And so it took 3 of them to cover them with some overlap. And I want to roll them up. I don't want to roll them up and leave it on the side because it's kind of an eyesore. And it's all about the aesthetic and growing good stuff, but mostly aesthetic. So I need to figure out what I want to do. Maybe I can drag it over behind my shop or something in the meantime, but I just need to get the rest of it up and just get it rolled up and get something done with it. So yeah, here we go, back to it. Well, my back is shot after that. Woo! Let's, I don't think I'm gonna get to tilling this, and that's okay. I still feel pretty good about what I got done today. Throw the rest of this nasty chicken poop in the bucket, and I'll go spread it out all over there. And then, look at these ducks. And then we can wrap it up. We can just wrap this video up. I think that's plenty of time. It's creeping up on, I told him I'd take him to the park at 3. It's 2, yeah. I'm gonna get this chicken poop down, get this stuff dragged back over behind the shop so it doesn't blow everywhere and make a mess, and then just wrap it up. I figured out something else to do with this. I think I just rolled it up into one big blob, and I'm gonna go try to get it in the loader, and we'll see how this goes. It's pretty loose. I don't know how well it's gonna go, but we'll see. I think that's gonna work. I don't want the back of my shop becoming a collection point for BS like it has been, but I don't know where else to put it. Actually, I put it beside the compost pile. That way it's here next time we need it. That's what I'll tell myself. It's here next time we need it. Like it belongs here. I really wanted to cut down all that back there. Let's go take a peek at what this is gonna take. It's just crazy back here. It'd be nice to have this all mowed down. Let me get this out of here. That's how long this crap's been back here. Big old weed grew right through it. I think we might be good, folks. My rop's catching on the top of the deal is really all I'm worried about. and I guess a little width. We didn't put these flower beds up super evenly, but they're kind of crappy too. They kind of bulge out when you start putting stuff in them. Good old Amazon. All right, here we go. Let's see. We freaking made it. I'm happily surprised about that. Look at that. No more giant, I mean, besides the crap in the grass, but the crap in the fence. You can actually walk back here. Chickens aren't going to be getting lost and stuck back here. Dogs aren't going to feel like they can just dig through with no repercussions. I need to put a trap there or something. I don't know if it's coyotes or dogs. We got coyotes out here a lot. Real loud, yipping in the middle of the night. This is where I started to get into the muck from all this duck pond crap, but that's all right. It'll level out eventually. All this turkey feathers everywhere. We were dog sitting last week, and it was a dog that is not used to farm life, and he killed our big old turkey, big old boy turkey that was just starting to strut around and really come into his turkeyness. But that's okay. Lose animals on the farm sometimes. That's just part of it. Okay, I think that's gonna wrap it up for today, honestly. I got everything I wanted to do done and more, besides the tilling, but that's okay. I'm not gonna plant anything for months. The chickens are happier out here, running around looking for some scratch in their poop. Ducks are happy. I'm happy. Plenty of time to go ride bikes and stuff still at the park with the kids. It's a good day. Plus it's 75 degrees outside in December. You can't really complain about that too much unless you're somebody who loves cold. Well, thanks for watching. I appreciate it. Coming up on 10,000 subscribers. That's pretty exciting territory. Well, we're still pretty far, 7,300-ish right now. It's still pretty good. Yeah, hunting season's just about over. Besides dove season just started. We'll probably do a little bit of dove hunting right out here in this field. But the hunting videos are going to slow down, and we're going to get back more towards farming videos, homesteading videos. So buckle up. Exciting stuff coming your way. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.